So we're gonna cook up the peak refuel. When I first started out, I ate a lot of Mountain House because it was kind of like what was available. They're still good. I think probably my favorite meal of all time is the Mountain House lasagna. Really good. The other ones, they get the job done. I think peak refuel, they don't mess with my stomach quite as much. I think they're supposed to be a little bit better for you. I mean, none of this stuff is great for you. It's got 41 grams of protein. But for me, it's more about the calories. 810 calories, so I mean, that's a substantial amount when you're burning all that energy. So, like I said, I used to use the Jet Boil. I believe it was the Jet Boil Flash. Whichever one came with the little coffee stirrer thing. But it's 10 years old now. It's seen better days, so I've moved on to this. Picked this up at REI. Thought it might be a little bit more versatile with the 2-pot system. Super compact, not that the Jet Boil's not.
What is it called?
It's the Soto, I don't know, it's the Soto pot system. But yeah, it's the one that they sell at REI. I think it's like 50 or 60 bucks. Like I said, I have one that I got on Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks. This one's definitely better built. Boils water faster. Just a higher quality build. It's a little more stable. So you open it up like this, throw your fuel on. Pro tip, I wrap electrical cord or electrical tape around the bottom of my thing because it's sitting metal on metal, tends to rust. My Jet Boil has a big ring of rust around here. It hasn't killed me yet, but I learned this from somebody, I can't remember who. But yeah, works pretty good. So throw this on here for a little bit more stability.
And that tape, it's for when you're storing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, if you're in a bind, you can peel it off and use it for something. This just screws on like such. And I've noticed in a lot of videos, and I mentioned this to Combo the other day, when people light these things, they never use the igniter. They always use a lighter. If you know why people do that, please let us know, because I'm super curious. I will say though, the one that came on Amazon, it has little measuring things on it. That's the cool thing about the Jet Boil too, is you can use that measuring cup. So yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, we'll do that. So for this peak refuel, it says 6 ounces of water, 12-ounce water bottle, 16-ounce water bottle. So we'll do
A little less than half.
a little less than half. Turn it on. And like I mentioned before in one of our other videos, what I like about this system compared to the Jet Boil, and I know Jet Boil does make a, I think it's the Minimo, where you can adjust the temperature of the flame. But what I like about this is you can turn it down and kind of simmer stuff, or you can turn it all the way up. We're at a full boil. Yeah, how long that took?
A minute and 12 seconds.
A minute and 12 seconds for a little bit less than half a bottle of water. So, like I said, this one definitely boils the water faster than the one that I got on Amazon. But it's also 3 times the price. Open up our bag. That's what it looks like prior. Nothing special, just dehydrated
Can you see
food.
the front of the package?
Beef stroganoff. Bought it at Turner's. $13.99. I think I bought it on sale for $9.99. So look for those sales, guys. I'm telling you, this stuff's expensive. Save money where you can. Add the water. Give it a good mix.
this is what you were talking about, having the long spoon, right?
Yep.
So you don't get your fingers more wet, dirty.
Yeah. So like you can see, like if this was a shorter spoon, my fingers are completely good. And what I mentioned to him before is, say I was eating something out of this pot that's not even touching the bottom.
Yeah.
And it just sits like that. It's the little stuff, guys. Or if I'm eating this and I want to take a break, put it on the edge of the bag right there. You're not losing it. It doesn't fall in. It doesn't get all nasty. Small things like that go a long way with me. And you seal it up, let it sit for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll open it up, stir it up again, and then we'll go from there. So we're back with our beef stroganoff. It's been maybe even a little bit more than 10 minutes, but give it a little mix.
It smells really good.
Yeah, and it's not the beef stroganoff that you're gonna order at a restaurant or you're gonna make at home, but that's good. That's really good. I don't think I've had this one before. It's really rich, but that's good. That's really good. I'm actually pretty hungry right now, so maybe that's why, but you want to try a little piece? Grab it with you. So, I know I said that the beef lasagna from Mountain House is my favorite. I don't know if I'm just hungry, but this is good. I mean, it's hard to tell, but you got noodles, you got, pieces of the beef. My thing with this type of like dehydrated meal is like you got to get the water to food ratio right. But you can tell a big difference when you add too much water or too little water to other meals. It kind of ruins it. It's a little too flavorful. I think it could use a little bit more water, but the meat tastes like meat. It's not dry, and like it doesn't taste like a dehydrated meal. So, and there's mushrooms in it. I can taste the mushrooms. I think that's what it is, but yeah, it's good. They knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're hiking around, you're burning a lot of energy. This is 810 calories in this little tiny bag, and it tastes good, Not gonna say anything bad about other companies, but like the breakfast skillet I can't eat it. I wake up in the morning, I wanna, you have to force yourself. Like, I don't have to force myself to eat this. This is good. I'm not out there in the backcountry right now. I'm gonna finish this today. And the energy that you're gonna get from all those calories is gonna push you through. And it weighs nothing. It tastes good. Yeah, you should pick some up.